Hey, what's happening YouTube? Rod J here, back to take a look at another beer. Thanks for swinging by to check out another video. I'm going to check out one out of Baltimore, Maryland from a brewery I have not had before. This actually comes from Stillwater Artisanal Ales. This is their Existent. Pretty cool looking label, I thought. That's what actually grabbed my eye at my local retailer here. Decided to pick it up and check it out. This and a few other of their beers. It is considered to be a farmhouse ale or a saison. Comes in at 7.4 ABV. Do not have the IBU, so I'm not sure what that is listed at, but if I find out, I'll put that in the description as well. But let's go ahead and get it open and get it into the glass. Now on this one, I'm actually going to use a shaker pint. Recommendations for this beer are usually a Trappist glass, a tulip, or a tumbler. But most farmhouse ales you can get away with in a shaker pint glass, so that's what I'm going to use on this one here. Go ahead and get it into the glass there, and pours out actually about a 3-finger of head from what I just poured there. Nice dark in color. The head itself is a tan head. A little bit of rockiness there, some creaminess too, some tight bubble action. We'll see how that baby goes as it laces the glass. Get it to the light. It's a really heavily dark brown color. Light is really not getting through, so it does block out a lot of that light as a dark color as it is, and out of the light pretty much still that same dark brown color. So looks good. Most of the farmhouse ales I've had have been more golden color, so this one will be definitely a little bit different for me. Go ahead and get an aroma. Definitely get the sweetness from the malts right out of the glass. Definitely comes out as that farmhouse ale. If you've had a farmhouse ale before, there's a certain kind of like a sour situation, and that does have that on this beer. Getting a little bit of a, I'm going to say like a fruit flavor in the background as well. Kind of soft in it and how the fruit is coming out, but it is there. Not getting too much of the hops. Do get a little bit of an earthy aroma, but not getting too much of a what I would expect to be a roasted or a toastedness with this one. But outside of that, has everything else you would kind of expect for the aroma. Go ahead and get a taste. Wow. Taste is really good on this one. Real big burst of flavor, opening up that mouthfeel on the beer. The beer itself sits like a heavy body beer. Nice dry texture, nice crisp finish on the back end. Not much astringency at all. Carbonation is very nice on this one. Really phenomenal, more on the taste than it was actually the aroma. Flavors open up well. You feel them kicking around after you swallow for a bit. A nice duration on this one. This again, as with some of the other darker beers, this will be a nice one to have with a cigar as well. I could actually see enjoying this with also beef or pork. Flavors are still going. That's really phenomenal. It does really open up a lot of the taste buds in the mouth, and you have that kind of tingling in the mouth and also inside the cheeks from this one. Very nice indeed beer. Just refilled the glass, but I poured too fast, so I got a little bit of more head on there than I like. Yeah, this is it's something different. I haven't had something like this before, where you have an abundance of all these flavors from a saison farmhouse type ale, especially one that's like a darker one. I do feel it more opening up the more I enjoy it. This is a nice one that you can actually sit around and kick back on. 7.4 ABV. Perfect one for the winter, or if you're outside around the fire pit, nice one to throw it down with. Go ahead and check some of the ratings here. Take a look at Rate Beer. They come in with overall 92 and a 97 for style. On Beer Advocate, they have it at 86, being very good. The other site, Untapped, they also have it as a farmhouse saison, and it comes in at a 3.65 bottle cap average. But it delivers nicely. It's one that, from start to finish, provides some nice flavors. Aroma could be a little bit stronger, but taste-wise, it's a great farmhouse tasting beer. No complaints on my end. I think overall, I'm going to actually go ahead. I'm going to give this one it's kind of tough. I don't think it's to the A level, but I'm going to give it a B+. I think it's pretty solid. I think it's got some stuff that makes it a little more distinctive and stand out. I think the flavoring alone is really great. You got some of the lacing taking place on the glass right now as well. So I think it's a pretty decent beer. I'm going to sit back and really enjoy this one. So this is the Stillwater Existent. If you've had this one before, let me know. Put some comments in the comments section. Love to hear your feedback on it as well. But I appreciate you as always for swinging by to check out another video, spending some time to listen to me chat about some beer. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you definitely do that so you can stay up to speed as I release videos. And if you did like it, of course, please hit that like button as well. Well, with that, I'm going to say cheers. I'm going to go ahead and relax back with this one. Hopefully to catch you on the next video. Cheers. Have a good one.